And yes, in terms of Udahar, he's an interesting person because I used to talk to him all the time. I used to get help from him on like Steam Deck related stuff. And then he started orbiting Destiny around the same time that Destiny was like becoming super pro Israel, and he noticeably was quiet on this issue. You know, he had more tweets about this. Not sure what he meant by your kind though. Maybe you know. Yeah, like you are not pro free speech. You're not an honest person, and all you care about either in this situation, all you care about is either making money, okay? All you care about is either making money and farming this as like angling this in the least contentious way possible, and make money off the backs of people fucking dying, babies getting murdered every single day by Israel. It's either something that you're not genuinely interested in, or B, it's worse, you actually do like Israel, but you're too ashamed to admit it. And I don't think he likes Israel and he's too ashamed to admit it.
It's actually kind of nice. I noticed in a non like I've said this in the past, you know, about I guess my job. If you look at like how do you stay relevant for long periods of time, one of the things I've always said is one of the advantages of politics is that you always have stuff to cover, right? It's not like, oh no, I ran out of politics. There's nothing left to talk about. Like, what am I going to do now? You know, like if you are into political stuff, there's always like content for the day. One other secondary thing when you do politics or anything related to politics is you always get to pretend like you're doing the most important thing ever, right? Because whatever you're talking about is usually relevant to the entire world, especially if you're a U.S. citizen. And I guess it kind of works the other way too, in that like you can always hide behind your job. Wow, bro, like you're attacking me and I'm covering the most important stuff ever. It's a fucking genocide, bro. Like, Hasan, chill. Okay, little bro, you're not out there saving Palestinian children, okay? You're not out there swimming in the Mediterranean, all right, trying to rescue kids from the IDF, all right? You're not out there trying to block J dams, all right? Like, chill. Like, no one, this has nothing to do with Israel-Palestine proper, okay? You don't have to hide behind that issue because you're so afraid of confronting any kind of critical analysis of anything that you do.
Like Israel.
There's got, at some point, it has to run out, right? Like, he can't literally blame me and the IDF for every single problem in his life, can he?
But you're too ashamed to admit it. And I don't think he likes Israel and he's too ashamed to admit it. I think he's just like not very knowledgeable and you know, wanted to make a statement about it, but take a very centrist position. And because he can't say something directly about Israel or Gaza, because then everyone's going to eat his ass alive, all he does is go after people who do demonstrate the courage to talk about these issues.
Wait, hold on, sorry.
Ashamed to admit it. And I don't think he likes Israel and he's too ashamed to admit it. I think he's just like not very knowledgeable and you know, wanted to make a statement about it, but take a very centrist position. And because he can't say something directly about Israel or Gaza, because then everyone's going to eat his ass alive, all he does is go after people who do demonstrate the courage to talk about these issues.
Like, it's crazy that here's a bet that I would make, at least over the last 6 months. Hasan's engagement with Israel-Palestine has been more drama-based than it's been anything having to do with the conflict itself. Like, it's been using Palestinian children as a shield against criticism of himself. It's been leveraging, you know, the genocide of the war to try to get people to stop talking about him, and then for him to do personal attacks on them. Like, that's all he does, is he literally just wields Israel-Palestine as like a fucking drama farmer. It's wild. Okay, also, okay, I'm shooting this out just for, maybe I'll do a part 2 of this, okay? Send this to your friends and family, okay? No! Don't send it to your friends and family. Just if people watch me.